Welcome back to Lexus Revival Garage. My name is Mark, and today let's put an OEM radio inside our 2001 ES300 project car. So when I got this car, it had an aftermarket radio in the head unit here, which presumably had Apple CarPlay and all that kind of good stuff with it. However, it was more than likely wired incorrectly because the whine from the alternator came through and was fed in through the speakers of the car. So I was going to wait and do a video where I showed you guys how to take out the radio and put in a new radio, or a different one I should say. But the whine coming through the speakers on the inside, A, was really super annoying. That's the main reason I went ahead and took it out. But B, it made it hard to listen to other sounds the car could potentially be making and having problems with. So I went ahead and took it out before, but I'll show you how I did that because I pretty much put everything back the way it was minus the head unit. So here we go. So as you can see, blank space here. What you have to do is you have to probably going to need to get the gear shifter out of the way. Let's crank the car up really quick and just do that, because I think the gear shifter is a little, we're going to need some more room here, some more clearance. Okay, I've got the parking brake enabled, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off so it doesn't stay dinging there. And you kind of get just a pry tool, kind of just pry this guy out of there very gently. Remember, this is an old vehicle now, and I can't remember if I pried from above or below. Oh, yikes. Gross sounds, but I think there we go. Yeah, no damage. It just made some nasty noises. And so there's a couple of bolts, two down here, and then there's gonna be, I'm gonna take this off here. Should be two here as well when you have a radio there. There we go. Oh no, there they are. Two right there. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the clock, which isn't working in this car. And whatever that was. Gotcha. Let me get a socket. I think that's probably a 10 or a 12, and we'll get these removed. They are number 10s. So we'll get those removed, and then we'll resume the video. Okay, now we have those bolts removed. We can take out this entire center section, and you'll have some AC controls. I might try to leave those connected just for safekeeping for the moment. I might need two hands for this, but basically we're going to slide the new head unit into this bracket here. And I believe there's some screws that I probably need to locate here, because I should have saved them. I believe I did. And yeah, and get it screwed in and secured in, and basically just reconnect everything. So back in a moment. Okay, I found the bolts off the old head unit, and those seem to work. And so we're just going to plug in our cables here. So there's two kind of almost look like aux cables, but I'm sure one might be for the antenna. And I don't know if the other one's a ground or what, but get those plugged in. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And let's see. Haha. Awesome. Yes. I did notice that the wood is not an exact match. It's not incredibly different. It actually maybe matches this wood better. I don't know. But anyway, all I know is I'm happy to not have a whining stereo anymore, and you know, it looks OEM. This is not a car I will ever use CarPlay or Android Auto in, so I'm good with the original look. I think looks better anyway. So there we go. I'm going to reassemble everything, and then that'll be it. Okay, we have our 4 bolts. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. And then now we got to get our air vents and clock reconnected. And then we'll get our trim piece here at the bottom reconnected. There we go. Starting to look like a proper interior again. And then this goes, the top is the part that sticks out the most. And it just pops back in, like so. And look at that. That looks much better, even with the wood not perfectly matching. I love these old school these dials. I think that's pretty neat. So much better. Well, I know today's video was quick and easy, but I hope everybody learned something out of it. I'm glad to see that the ES's interior is looking proper and put together again. But I did have a question for everybody, and if you could leave your comments below the video here to see, maybe you can help me out. You did notice in the video that the clock, that's part of the AC vents on the top and the center there, the clock's not working. And so I don't drive this car very much, but when I do, it's really annoying not to know what time it is without having to look at your phone, which obviously you don't really want to do if you're driving, if you want to be safe, right? So comment down below, is there a way to fix the clock inexpensively? Of course, there are clocks on eBay. Interestingly enough, the clocks, a lot of them are being sold with the AC vents as a unit, and those are quite a bit cheaper than the ones that are being sold standalone. So I'm a little nervous to buy a whole set of AC vents with the clock, because what if the clock on those isn't working either? That defeats the purpose. So let me know if there's a way to fix that inexpensively, or if I should just bite the bullet and go to eBay and buy a clock that's in known working condition and, you know, install it there. So once again, I hope this video was helpful and informative. I hope you learned something new, and I'm really excited to see how this ES is turning out. Lots of more videos in the pipeline to come, including a full interior detail, exterior as well, but the interior is going to be a really big transformation on this one. I can't wait to show you that. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and take care. We'll see you in the next one.